Today was kind of a strange day. Like, it was super duper hot today, like humid. It was pretty much almost 40 degrees out, and now it's like 29 degrees. Let's get rid of these speed bumps. I always think I'm gonna like bottom out, but I usually don't. I'm usually careful on it. All right. Thinking which way is faster. Let's go this way. Let's turn on these night lights, or evening lights as I call them. What are 4 cars I would actually consider purchasing to replace my 8th gen? Now, I already told you guys in previous videos I'm not going to be replacing this 8th gen. It's still a pretty good car. It's not beat, it's not rusty, it runs really well, everything works like how it should. I don't hate my 8th gen. Like, I really have to nitpick what I don't like about this car. Like, I like how the way the car drives, I like the way how it handles, I like how the brake, I like everything about like the car that you interact with, like the steering wheel, the gearbox, the handbrake, you know, the unique position of the shifter, how the shifter feels. It's a pretty good car, but if I were just to nitpick, the only thing I don't really like is probably the infotainment, just because like it's really old. But like, even so, like, it sounds good. Like, surprisingly, compared to some more expensive cars, you know, the sound system in here is actually pretty decent, which surprises me for being, I think this car is coming on 16 years old now. It's a 2009. But here we go. So number 1, as I'm pretty loyal to the Honda brand, this is a no-brainer. The 2013 to 2015 Honda Civic Si. And if I were to be picky about it, it has to be a 2-door coupe in black, blue, or red. And if I really want to get like crazy with it, it has to have the HFB package. I do believe that suspension, you get different rims. I'm not sure if you get a full exhaust or just an axle back or a polished tip. You get a pretty aggressive diffuser compared to stock, side skirts, and you get a different front spoiler or front lip, whatever you want to call it. And it's not super duper aggressive, but you know, it makes the car look good, I find. I have talked a lot of shit about the 8th gen, but not the 8th gen, oh my god, the 9th gen, what am I saying? I have talked a lot of shit about the 9th gen, but I think that's mostly because I have an 8th gen. The 8th gen is more of a hardcore core, and the 9th gen is a little bit more focused on comfort, daily-ability, and it has pretty much modern technology, like the bare bones modern technology. It has the camera, the blind spot, and I think it's only on the right side. Holy shit, guys, it's getting freaking dark. Or just like my sense of time is off, or it's just actually getting dark and it's gonna rain. Number 2, this is gonna be kind of a controversial one, and people will be like, Josh, how could you betray us? And that would be the 2024 Subaru WRX TR. Now, this one, I'm going to be picky with the trim because I need those brakes. I love driving on twisty roads. I will drive the car like 80% like this. Like, I'm not going to be going too crazy, but you know, maybe 20% of the time in the summertime, of course, you know, I'm going to enjoy it. I want to enjoy some back roads, and I kind of want to have the braking power, because that was a huge complaint with some people, that the standard WRX did not come with brakes of that, I guess, extent. And it's fine. Like, if you daily drive it, it's fine. I think the brakes are adequate for daily driving. But if you're just that person, you know, who likes to push it a little bit, that's definitely the one to get. And I also like that, you know, the suspension's a little bit different. It's a little bit more focused for handling and stuff like that. Now, I did rent a WRX a while back. It was a first model year, and surprisingly, it was in the same color, well, similar color to my Ace Gen. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I think it was the base model that came with the 2-screen infotainment system. Like, a lot of people complain about it, but I'll be honest with you guys, I come from such old cars. Like, I don't even have a screen, so like, I'm glad I get, you know, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. I'm glad I could even plug my phone in for that matter. So yeah, so now why the WRX? Now, it is a little bit bigger than my Civic. I'm about 6 foot, 195 pounds. I can't really fit, I mean, I can fit there fine, like in a pinch, but it's not that comfortable. But up front here, it's no problem. And the WRX is just a little bit of a bigger cabin, I find. It's a little bit more comfortable, and it has one of the best 4-wheel drive systems out on the market when it comes to, you know, rallying and, you know, performance and stuff like that. Really good 4-wheel drive system, 4-door. It's a little bit nicer than the Civic in that regard, and obviously it's faster as well, and like there's great aftermarket support for it. And number 3, now this was a hard choice because I have like an on and off relationship with this brand. Like, sometimes I get really obsessed and I want it so bad, and then I kind of compare it to my 8th gen. I get back in my 8th gen, I'm like, yeah, it's probably better that I don't go that way. But I can't deny, if we're just talking about daily driving, it's perfect. And number 3 would be a 2020 Golf R, and I think that's the Mark 7.5 generation. Now, it has to be a 6-speed manual. People say that DSG is the way to go for that car. Well, I will agree with them. Just me personally, I'm not looking to set lap times or anything like that. I'm going to daily drive that car. That car is more daily. Like, I don't want to push that car. I'll probably put a nice set of wheels, suspension, you know, brakes and all that stuff. Probably improve the handling, you know, fix the gearbox, because, you know, Volkswagen, Audi gearboxes, not the greatest. Like, if you're coming from a Honda gearbox and you try a VW gearbox, it's like really plasticky. It's fine, like it's fine for daily driving. I could literally drive with my pinky finger. And number 4, this is gonna kind of throw you guys off. I've always wanted an American car. You know, ultimately, I want like a Dodge Viper GTS or a, you know, Corvette 01. But obviously, when I start earning money, when I can afford those cars, maybe I'll think about it. But to daily drive, those cars are kind of crazy. So the perfect car, you know, I was kind of choosing between the body styles, but I don't know if you guys remember the Cadillac CTS-V when it first came out. I think it was in 2004, I believe. Yeah, it was in 2004. I don't really care for the first generation, to be honest. When I actually started liking the Cadillac, I think it was from the 2nd generation. I kind of like the styling better of the V, and it's just a little bit more menacing for me. I want that raw V8 power, and it's in a 4-door. It comes with a manual transmission, a limited slip differential, and it probably handles better than a Charger. It's not as big and bulky, and you probably get a little bit of feel out of it, you know. And I think this was supposed to be sort of like a budget, you know, BMW 5 Series or budget M5, you could say. And yeah, because Corvette's a little bit too crazy, but those are basically 4 cars that I would consider, let's say if the situation was right, I probably would replace my agent with them, which sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, one thing with me, it has to be manual transmission. I'm a very fidgety person. I kind of need to be doing something, you know, to keep myself stimulated, you know, high stimulation, which kind of sounds kind of weird. So, you know, stick shift is definitely a deal breaker for me. It has to be. And I know some people say, you know, oh, DSG, this, GSG, whatever. I don't really care for that. I just want a good old stick shift. I'm fine. It's a little bit of a shorter video, but yeah, I kind of just had that on my mind. Oh shit, there's a tree. Yeah. All right, guys, that's a wrap, and see you in the next one.